Working from the gun, Mahomes. And his first pass is incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete. Mahomes took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
1st and 10.
Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
The pass to Brown as he holds it in. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Complete to
John Brown. 33 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead.
And no matter
looking like
how
a
it
clinic
comes
out
about,
here.
when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Kick is good. Makes the score Bills 7, Chiefs nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Down by A.J.
Klein on the tackle there.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action.
Oh,
Watkins,
nice.
He's going to go. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 69 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Clint. Oh, niggas crashed.
Harrison Butker
He
is
had
on
thought
for
he
the
had
extra
it.
point.
He was there, though. He was there. Almost had it.
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
7. Harrison Butker to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
The ball carrier.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And inches.
Third and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he is going to have a Bills first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
Jones
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
First down, Bills.
Now Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
First down, Buffalo.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Allen's throw is complete, and he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to keep it here. His throw caught at about the 5. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well. They'll look to run with Singletary. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
3-yard line.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Singletary. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bills have taken the lead. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
14.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Bills 14.
Nice try to score before the quarter ended.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Gets this one to Le'Veon Bell. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by...
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mahomes to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Demarcus Robinson, the intended target on that one. And now it's 3rd down.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Got him, fumble.
He lost the football, but it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better score.
Oh!
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Tyrann Mathieu, normally known for
nice play, nice play.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Another try after the 1st down sack. Allen, Smith catches left side. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. He'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. From the gun, it's Allen.
Oh.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
Good punt. Bounce back. Bounce right there.
A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 38. Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Oh, what happened?
Took a shot, couldn't connect. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks that, hey, no matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. But guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot him.
Flush to his right. He'll run it. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. You think about it, Charles. This is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. And that time he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive. Not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson, not Michael Vick back in the day. Always has to protect the football because there's always going to be people around.
Complete.
Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo 1st.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this 1st half of action. From midfield, here's Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. There he goes, right side. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Complete to number 14.
Stephon Diggs. 50 yards. And the Bills will add on to
Got
their
lucky.
lead.
At 53 should have intoed that.
You might not like to see
I
that,
thought
but from a wide
53 was
receiver's
going to into
perspective,
that.
those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country.
The linebacker ain't going to stay with him.
And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. The sack there by Trent Murphy.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
I quit, bro. It's over.
You quit, bro?
Yeah, man, I play this out.
Oh,
You got the ball, you on the score, you get the ball at the half.
it's game over.
Ain't no coming back from that.
Right. Game over.
Not with this team. I don't know. This team sucks, bro.